Well, welcome back, folks. Nobody likes to have their car hit and have an accident, whether it's major or minor, maybe even it's just a parking lot bump. And when you have a fairly nice car, a real nice car like a Lexus, you want to make sure that it gets prepared properly and with the right parts and the service is done correctly. And today we have Danny Ruffo. He is the Collision Center Director at South County Lexus, and of course they sponsor our show today. We thank them for doing that. They are located off Marguerite Parkway, right up from Avery, down in Mission Viejo. Danny, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And we were talking right before we went on here, and there's always sometimes that battle that goes on between the insurance company and getting your car repaired, the collision center that is out there. As I said, I liken it to you go to your doctor says, well, you need this kind of meds, and your medical insurance says, well, wait a minute, we're not sure about that. But you're here to tell us how to really deal with that. And of course, the first part is someone either gets in a little bump on their car or they get in something a little bit more major than that. And their first step is, well, I have a Lexus. I want to take it to a Lexus collision center, a certified one that knows the car very well. And often, as you were saying, the insurance companies are reluctant at first and may have their own places to take these cars, which may be third party. And you were telling me, well, you know what? You can take it to where you want.
That is true. That's very true. You can take your vehicle to any shop of your choice. All the insurance companies have contracts and agreements with their providers, with their shops that they do business with. And not to say that they steer you in that direction, but they prefer you to go in that direction, and they'll use things such as, well, if you take it to the shop of your choice, we can't guarantee the repair. But any good quality shop, especially South County Collision,
right?
They all have warranties, written warranties that they can give you prior to you even having the car repaired. So, don't be scared if they really push to, sending you to one of their facilities.
Right, right. And your collision center is quite impressive and quite large. And I would imagine that if someone especially has purchased a Lexus from you folks or is leasing one, that their first choice would be to call you folks up and say, something happened and I'm dealing with my insurance company right now. I want to know if you can take care of my needs. As we know, there are other dealerships out there that, even Lexus dealerships, that may not have a huge collision center like you do. You're very well known for the quality work that you folks do. So they call you up and they're going, okay, I just called up my insurance company. I want to now call you up. What's the process?
The next step from that point is the insurance company is going to want you to go to one of their facilities to get an estimate. That's okay. It's all right to go to one of their facilities, get an estimate. That will actually speed up the process of the repair.
Okay.
And at that point, once you receive the estimate, then at that point, you can take it to any shop of your choice, preferably South County Collision, and we'll go over the estimate, we'll review it, along with the repairs that's needed on the vehicle. If there's any additional labor or parts that's needed to repair the vehicle, that's when myself or one of my other representatives there will call the insurance company up, have them come out. It's what we call a supplement.
Okay.
And we'll supplement the insurance company for the additional labor and parts. We work with all the insurance companies very well.
Okay.
It truly is a partnership. It's not a battle. It's not body shop versus insurance company. We work with all of our insurance partners. So
okay.
We come to a happy medium and repair the car correctly. Using factory OEM parts. And it's pretty seamless.
And go into that just a little bit. The factory parts versus the third-party parts, or
aftermarket parts.
Aftermarket parts that I know that everyone usually stresses you want the actual factory parts, often called OEMs.
Right.
And they're usually a little bit better quality. And not only that, it's what you folks work with every single day.
Yes.
You know the quality of them.
There are three types of parts that they're going to put on your vehicle. Either OEM, which is original equipment manufacturer parts, there is what they call quality replacement parts, which are actually aftermarket parts. Aftermarket parts are copies of the original parts made by an independent company. Those, you know, it's questionable. They have warranties the same as a factory part, but sometimes there are some slight differences. When there are slight differences, then that's when it's up to the shop to notify the insurance company that it doesn't fit correctly, or it doesn't you know, have the same corrosion protection as a factory part. And at that point, you know, the insurance company will allow us to use an OEM part. So there's also used parts, what they call quality recycled parts. Those are factory parts that are off of another, you know, Lexus or Honda, Toyota, Nissan, whatever it may be, where the car may have been totaled out, and a wrecking yard will purchase that car from the insurance company, and they'll sell the parts, recycle. So, you know, we don't have a problem with using recycled parts. We make sure that it is a quality, you know, part, that it's not an old
So you
junkyard
use all three of those.
That's correct.
It just depending what's available and what obviously is going to fit the needs.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. And again, it's something where the shop, we work with the insurance company on what's best for the car.
And they're all warranted?
They're all warranted, yeah.
Okay. Now, is one of the advantages, I would imagine, someone takes their Lexus to you folks versus, you know, Joe's Lexus shop, Lexus repair shop, is that if there's a problem, they're dealing directly with a Lexus dealer. Right.
And we have great representation. You know, we're backed, you know, by Lexus naturally. You know, California Auto Body Association. I mean, we're involved. You know, we're very involved in our trade. We have a lot of resources, you know, that we can pull from, and you know, it's again, it's fairly seamless. You know, there's very few problems that happen because we are all seasoned veterans, you might say,
right,
you know, at South County Collision. So,
and when the car needs to be repainted, whether it's just a small part of it or the whole thing, you obviously are matching the colors identically to the original.
Yeah, our technicians are second to none. I mean, we've got the best techs, you know, over there, and you know, we're very open.
Right.
We invite all of our customers to, if they choose to come and visit us every day to see the repairs, or it's open.
All right. Yeah. Well, very good. We have the number on the screen here. Should you have a problem with your Lexus, of course, Danny hopes you don't, but he's there for you if you do. You can call 877-360-4067. Their website is on the screen. If you go to their main one, southcountylexus.com, from there they can get all the information that they need. And I have your service department is open Monday through Friday, 7 to 7. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, and then you're open Saturday?
We're open Saturday from 8 to 12.
8 to 12. Okay, and they're closed on Sundays then?
Closed on Sundays.
All right. Well, if you have a problem, the first stop, as you said, get an estimate, call your insurance company, get an estimate. You can get that anywhere. And then you can direct them to have your car taken in to South County Lexus at the South County Collision Center, and they can help you out. Danny, thank you very much for coming on.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
All right, folks, we'll be right back with more of the Channel 6 News.